just came out. New event, if y'all didn't know about it. It was this was posted on the 10th. I was out of town for a little bit, so we're back in it. We're gonna check out the content and whatever patch, things that have changed in the game. We're gonna see what we can, what we learn from this and my opinions on whatever's going on in the game right now. I also got some new headphones, so yeah, hopefully it sounds good. Anyway, they did celebrate with us today and join Surfsnarf Alex from the community team at 2 p.m. CT over on our Twitch channel. He'll be exploring the mid-season update and live event. Don't miss it. See, I won't here for that, man. I was out of town. I was on vacation with my family, so okay. So let's get into the juicy part. We already know everything about the event, but we're gonna look into the patch notes. So patch 0.1.6.0. That's a lot of zeros, or a lot of points. Okay, so Talent of Pyre now spawns every 2 hours, down from every 4 hours. So that's gonna really help out a lot of people trying to farm the what is it? Titan's Bane and that lava looking gun. I don't even know what it's called, but yeah. Fix an issue with Silo's rank 3 firebomb causing server crash, which we know about that. Oh, this is a big one right here. Fix the issue causing Riven to instantly be killed in certain parts of the arena. So if you didn't know, there was this bug that if you were dodging at a certain spot in the arena on the Riven fight, he would just jump out and die. And that'd be it. He'd be dead. Gone forever. Which was crazy. It was OP. You could kill him in like 10 seconds. So this is a good fix. I'm happy that they fixed this because I'm not saying that, there's people exploiting it and, I mean, it is what it is. If it's in the game, whatever. I remember when it was shown to me, I was like, holy shit. Like, this is, it's kind of crazy. But I'm glad they patched that. That's good. Fix an issue causing players to be kicked from the game when looting gold piles in certain scenarios. That's a nice little bug fix there. I've never had that happen to me, but I'm glad they fixed that. It's an issue where player loadouts would sometimes be different than what they launched the activity with. I don't think I've ever had that issue, but nice to know that it was fixed. So fixed an issue causing mastery perks to deactivate after traveling. Never noticed that. If that was ever a case, I never noticed that. Fix the issue with heroic Kairos arcane focus staying on an enemy indefinitely. Arcane focus is the, I want to say that's his 3, right? Yeah. Could be wrong though. Wow, so there's a lot of fixes right here. Fix an issue where his arcane focus VFX would not apply to all enemies hit by the ability. Fix an issue where some weapons could continue to generate resources during their active abilities. I feel like I noticed this with Titan's Bane. So whenever I was using Titan's Bane, sometimes I would use the Q and it would like hurt the enemy, right? But I would start I wasn't even slashing the enemy yet, and I was already building up momentum. So maybe that's why I felt like whenever I used Titan's Bane, it felt like I was just getting the ability back a lot faster. So that's a pretty good fix if that's what I'm hearing. Fix an issue where players could loot drill fuel too early and get stuck in the excavation unit event. Okay. Know about that. Lowered the Hobgoblin's outgoing damage. Hobgoblin, y'all need to lower that the guy on the sticks. That guy freaking, oh man. Anybody knows what I'm talking about. The guy damn, this thing is very sensitive. The guy in the snowy areas, man, on the stilts, that dude destroys. Lowered the potency of the unfiltered Dragonkin blood consumable. Never really used potions in this game, so I'm assuming this was kind of strong. Fix the toxic imbuement damage over time, can no longer pierce invincibility. So they kind of fixed the toxic imbuements, making sure it wasn't too strong. Okay. Players can no longer avoid commander creeps in rage phase by standing in the corners of the arena. Never noticed that. Oh yeah, I did actually. That's when he's doing that crazy AoE thing, yeah. And then I was just, yeah, I thought that was part of the fight, that you just had to get away from him. Added a warning indicator to Commander Creed's Blade Geyser. Fixed an issue with Silas Proto Clone Rank 2 upgrade not working with rune cannons. Silo's Strategic Charge Affinity perk should now increase ultimate charge again. Burst should now teleport more often as intended. Critical Force Mastery should now properly increase crit chance. Fix an issue with Night Maul's borrowing and not returning. Thank God. This was annoying. Big fix right there. I like that. This was super annoying because, you know, you would bring Night Maul out and then you'd be fighting it, and then all of a sudden it would just run away. You wouldn't see it for like 10 minutes. Well, that's a little over exaggerated. Maybe like 4 or 5. But still, it's a nice little fix. I like that. Fix multiple issues where imbuement effects would not reset after a hunt wipe. I haven't had that happen to me, but that's good. Fix an issue where the player would get stuck in a blocking state. Good. That's a good fix. I'm big on two-handed weapons, so I've had experienced this a lot, where you're just like, you're just blocking the whole time and you can't get out of that. So that's good. Good quality of life right there. I like that. Trickster events should now deplete the intended amount of keys. I've never had an issue with him stealing more than one key. Gloomrot debuff should no longer persist indefinitely, thank God. Harvest Moon light and shadow abilities should now properly have stagger protection. So that is iframes, maybe? Stagger protection? I don't know. I don't really know how Harvest Moon works. I'll have to figure out that weapon. Fix an issue with Epitaph's Arcane Harvest getting cancelled by Wayfinder abilities. The 9th Herald's Vacuum attack should no longer launch players in an unintended way. Haven't had that happen to me yet, but I mean, I've been launched into the sky before. Maybe it was this. Maybe that's what happened. There's a lot of bug fixes. Holy shit. Okay, fix an issue where the visuals of debuffs would apply to the player if hit during an invulnerability window. Fix some unintended interactions between the Shadow Spawn and Corpse Bloom mutators. Players should not be able to break eggs spawned by Frost Hunters and Reaver Woods. Remove the large bomb outcome from the treasure hunt mounds and highlands. Large bomb outcome. Oh wow, this is big. Titan's Bane Molten Cleave should no longer abruptly end. You can tell I use Titan's Bane a lot. Molten Cleave should no longer abruptly end after jumping or dodging. This is big. Because there'd be a lot of times I would Molten Cleave and then I want to get out of the way, right? And it would go away. Gone forever. This is big. For anybody who mains Titan's Bane, that's awesome. Trickster bombs from chest will now show a ground warning before exploding. Fixed an issue where Wingrave's melee combos with 2 hands would start over after using Righteous Strike. Never really noticed that. The Trickster's chest event will no longer spawn. Other Trickster games, Trickster's chest event will no longer spawn. Other Trickster in any biome, really. So did they change Trickster's event? Or change the games? Okay, including a new one. Silos rank 2 oil bombs should now function correctly. Fix an issue causing soulbound chests to award only 1 gloomstone shard. Then fix a level issue causing some loot from machinery events in the mines to land in unreachable places. Yeah, that was whenever you use the god's blood and those things would the materials would fall through the floor. Okay, so there's a lot of good fixes that I've personally noticed, which is great. Got a lot. Quests. Okay, adjust the Tangled Webs quest to credit players outside the immediate range when a crystal is destroyed and reduced to the objective requirement to 1. Haven't really run into that issue. Updated Project Revenge to count Goblin Icorites. Icorites for the objective. Okay. Love After Gloomfall should now display HUD markers in the correct locations. Okay. Hey, Manic, what's up, man? Don't worry about me, man. I'm catching up on all the content that came out the last week. I've been gone. I've been out of town, so... Okay, inventory. Fixed an issue where players couldn't equip wayfinders or weapons with identical rush echoes equipped in other setups. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. It'd be like, you can't equip this guy. Rush echoes should now decrease in cost when empowered by Echo Fusion, so rush echoes are a little bit better now, which is good. Fix an issue where the icons for wayfinders were incorrect when opening the character menu. That was hella annoying. I run Trickster on everything. I don't really use Trickster that much, man. I use the one that gives me more stamina. Okay, nice. A lot of quality of life fixes so far. Fix an issue where sometimes the cost reduction for equipment echoes in a matching slot would not apply. Fixed an issue where basic housing items set was granting the incorrect items, and fixed a visual bug causing affinity perks to unlock at levels 414 instead of 515. Alright. Miscellaneous stuff. Fixed the flickering VFX. Just a holster position for some rival skins to be better positioned on the Wayfinder. Okay, fix an issue where some achievements were not unlocked. Fix an issue where trophies were not unlocked. Fix an issue where keyboard icons were not displaying. Okay. Known issues. Some quest text might refer to Bloodbore as drill machine or drill bug. At times, the waypoint marker for Call of the Void can become stuck on screen. I just got a new headset, man, and it's like blowing my mind because it feels like I'm in a vacuum sealed room. I've had those old headsets for like years, man. Whew, alright, that was a lot of reading, guys. So, Call of the Void came out October 10th, 2023. Very interesting patch. I want to say, you know, it's the first live event for Wayfinder. I hope everybody's enjoying it. You know, I'm about to catch up on it now. I've been gone for a while, or well, the week, but, you know, I'm back. I'm back. Definitely gonna check out this new weapon. I'm curious as to what it's about, what it uses, what it like. You know, it's a good break weapon. So, I think the biggest thing for me about this patch, for me since I'm a big Titan's Bane user, is that one, I can dodge now after using Titan's Bane. And I guess they fixed the momentum issue with it, which was good. Overall, just a lot of bug fixes and then an event coming in. So I'm excited to try the event out. We'll see how it goes. I gotta go do Wayfinder Wednesday now and read about what they're bringing into the game. So this is Call of the Void patch notes preview. Yeah. Alright, guys. As always, Supabounce here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys on the next one.